Hey, yo there! Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any videos. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video! Hey, yo guys, Pandy351 here, and I'm back with more PowerWash, and I got Ness with me.
Hello.
We're doing it quiet because it's
Early.
5 a.m. in the morning, and my roommates would be pissed.
So
So I think you were doing the gramophone, yes.
I was. Yes,
It will help with the exterior part.
Appreciated.
I see your tootsies.
Saw my tootsies.
I saw your toots.
Yeah, crazy. Hello, I see you.
That's crazy.
I fell. Cheshire? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? You weren't there. Are you just laughing at us?
I didn't
I think
hear.
we're getting laughed at, PC.
Unironically, Cheshire was not in the video. I never saw Cheshire.
It could be that they randomly just laugh at us in
No,
this
because
map.
I've never
No, in
heard
this
another
map.
laugh. It was just the one. I've never heard them laugh a second time.
I've heard them laugh so many times, and sometimes they don't appear, and then sometimes they're, up on that chair.
There you go. Then I'd say come do the teacup stack over here. And I'll...
Hold on, I want to check something. Just want to get a vantage point. What about this teacup stack right at the beginning on the
That's
yellow
what I
table?
just said. That's what I just said.
Oh.
Do that one.
You were standing over on the purple table, so I was confused.
No, this stack. Oh, there's a little... I don't know.
I'm gonna go have to watch that video you posted to see
that I did
the
not
lack
see
of
the
Cheshire.
cat.
Yeah. Cheshire's back. Hi, Cheshire.
Ada Hatter says scones, scones, scones.
Cheshire's back, and I think they're eeping again.
I don't see them. First they're here, then they're gone. I don't know why you can see Cheshire. I cannot see Cheshire.
Maybe you gotta wait for them to laugh, and then you gotta keep an eye out on the chair for them. Maybe they don't start out spawned on this map, and you have to wait for them to spawn. And that's
It
what you
is
did to
true.
mess you up last time. You just kind of were
I
like, oh,
did
we don't
not
see
look
them.
for after the laugh.
Yeah. Damn, I'm at a T.
You're out of what?
Tea. I just finished my tea.
Pretty ironic that you were drinking tea while doing this map.
Yeah, I usually like drinking tea, so.
I've not had a lot of tea. I think I've had like 2 teas in my fucking life. And I didn't like either of them. But I don't know if
That's
it's
fair.
just because of how it was made. Because I know the same tea can be made in different ways. It could be that I should have added sugar or milk to it.
Most teas straight up are very peculiar. Most people do not drink their teas straight up, so that could be
I have
something.
no clue. I don't know.
We'll have to figure that out one, because I'll just offer you a sip of my tea. Because sometimes I make one of my teas just plain because it has like honey and vanilla in it already,
Yeah.
and it's
Like,
very yummy. It's a chamomile tea.
purple table has been finished along with the silverware. So there's a ladder over here by the candle. I might do the candle though.
Go for it, and feel free to take the ladder. I'm not really using it. I'm just kind of climbing up and down the cups.
Well,
So,
there's like 3 ladders, I think, on this map.
is there?
Yeah, there's at least 2. Because you have one and I'm on one.
Oh, I didn't realize there were more than one. Well, that kind of makes sense now because the gramophone had slot for jail. Oh my god! I didn't realize all the teacups are individual. Ugh. When you
Oh, you've
realize,
got
oh,
to be kidding me.
what's up?
I just felt the same pain you're feeling. Holy shit. I thought the base of the candle was like all one thing. It's not.
That seems to be a theme with Wonderland. Because the mushroom stem was broken up into multiple segments.
I think it is to make it like more complicated. Because then it won't just like autocomplete when like you have a bunch of it still left. I think it's to make like to help stop that from happening.
It makes sense. But it's more of just a ugh.
Oh my god, there's so many ladders. Oh, I bet it's to help you get up onto the cake thing.
Yeah, probably.
Even though you can definitely just parkour your way up. But I can see where certain bits might be a little hard to.
PC, you have a ladder?
I have 3 ladders.
PC, I picked up a ladder while you picked up a ladder, and I never put mine down.
What happened? Oh, it's right
PC,
over here,
oh,
Ness.
well, what? I didn't put it down. Did it throw it down in the closest slot I was looking to when you put yours
You
down?
silly boy, Ness. It's right there. You silly boy.
I swear I'm just a bit tired.
What a peculiar thing to think. Oh yeah, this is definitely hot. There's so many fucking letters. It makes sense. You gotta get the underside of everything, but like, good god.
The Mad Hatter's tall hat bale. Oh, is this a hat? This is a tower of hats, I see.
Ness, look where I am.
You're up
Me.
there? Hi.
I'm on top of play cake.
Nice. Hi, Cheshire.
I can't see Cheshire.
They're sleeping, so.
Cheshire doesn't like me.
Don't say that.
It's true though.
I wouldn't say that.
Cheshire doesn't
It
like
might just be. It might just be because you don't like looking in a mirror, PC.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
It respects I don't like looking in mirrors.
I mean, you do play Cheshire, so that's
Cheshire's
my
like, you
only
do
thought.
you, boo.
I love these pins in the hat. I want. They look stabby and cool. A needle case. How neat.
Fuck yeah.
I'm doing some deep cleaning of a hat. PC. I told you about Sunday, right?
Maybe.
I'm going
Just
to
re-say it just in
friends.
case I've forgotten.
Going best friend's birthday dinner.
Oh. You tell them I say happy birthday.
Well, their birthday was the 7th.
I guess
It's
late
just
birthday
the
then?
yeah. I'm pretty sure I passed along a happy birthday from you, non-intentionally, because I used your emoji. But like, you know,
It's basically the same as me saying it.
yeah. But no, it was just yeah. Uh, I'm pretty sure I told you because I told you I wouldn't be able to make
Oh my god,
recordings that day,
the
even though
brown
you haven't.
frosting with sprinkles is so yummy.
Hmm,
Oh,
I had a donut
I
that was
love
chocolate frosting with
yes,
sprinkles.
I love chocolate. Don't like the vanilla with the because I like the vanilla cake with chocolate frosting. So obviously, vanilla
I
donuts with chocolate frosting is
just as good. I had one of those yesterday.
fucking lucky. I don't like them filled though. I hate donut
No,
fillings.
yeah, no filling. It's just
Like I
chocolate,
don't
bunch of
mind
sprinkles.
raspberry filling. I don't like it, but I don't mind it. I really hate the cream filling specifically. Like the texture of it feels
That
like
is
I'm eating something
totally
I
fair.
can't say on YouTube, and it's horrible.
Yeah.
Same consistency. It's terrible. Don't leave a comment if you have any idea what I'm saying. YouTube will be displeased.
The only comment you should be leaving is PC no, like Raccoon usually does. We should try streaming later today.
I really want to stream, especially since we're going to be leaving pretty soon.
Yeah. I'm
And
just missing the fans.
there'll be quite
I
a bit
don't
of
know
time
what.
I won't be able to stream.
Yeah.
I do miss
Just
the
missing.
fan interactions. I really like. It's gotten to the point where I will chronically say things that I don't mention on stream. Like I keep saying chat instead of comments.
Yeah. I've noticed you did that a lot last time. You did
I
that a
was
lot,
never my
yes.
intention to ever become a streamer. The streaming was just meant to be like a silly, goofy side thing. But people
But
seem to
it's
really like
actually.
it.
You really like it. They really like it.
I probably wouldn't like it if it wasn't for the fact that fans like it.
Huh?
I probably wouldn't enjoy doing it if it wasn't for the fact that the fans enjoy me doing it, to be fair.
Yeah. We have some of the craziest moments that lead to things on stream, though.
I think Ness can confirm at some point in time very early on, I was like, I will never do streaming. Streaming will never happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm not a streamer.
And then you went back on it about 2 months later
Well, it was
because you
like,
got peer pressured into it.
it was, it was like a mix of, I think it was like a sub special or something. And I was like, yeah, I'll stream for like specials and stuff. And then like at the time there was a certain thing I won't name where they were like, we'll pay you to live stream, and I was like, oh, well, I mean, if you insist. And then I hated it so much. I hated doing it. I would avoid doing it as much as physically possible. March Hare informs me in educated circles, scones rhythms with bones like scones, not scones, like we've been saying. Either forget what I just said or what I said either. It's entirely up to you. Or what I said earlier. But yeah, no, I was very adamant about the fact that I'd never stream because I didn't like doing stuff live brought me a lot of like the thought of it brought me a lot of stress. And I was just like, I'm not a streamer.
And then it was like,
It was that
that
24-hour
the
hour live stream, I think. I mean, there was a bunch of really shit moments from that. I'm kind of glad the stream just exists because of some of those moments. But there were a lot of moments where it was kind of really fun to have that, like, conversation.
yeah, you
And
found it
then,
as a
yeah.
new way to interact with your
And then
fans.
obviously the server really fucking threw that off. And I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Because I just hated doing it in general. And then, I don't know what sparked it back up. I think I just kind of like,
You
when,
liked doing solo games with a certain person, and the fans seem to really like it as well.
yeah.
So
I think we started doing more live streams of that. I think honestly, what threw me back into streaming really hard was Project Playtime.
yeah,
Because there was just, it made no sense to edit it, to like record and edit. And after that, you'll get to do the big, tall cake stand.
What?
After that, you'll do the cake stand.
Oh
The food,
boy.
the cake tower.
For me? Really? Wow.
Yeah, all for you.
Yippee.
That sounds sarcastic.
He's so big.
Yeah. Look, I would do it, but I'm busy with the table and all the like teacups and stuff on it. All right, 70%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This one is definitely a much bigger map. I think this is probably one of my favorite DLCs. It's also just much bigger. Like for some reason, a
Yeah.
lot of the other DLCs are just really small.
Yeah. This one has 5 maps total, if I remember.
Yeah, I think we have one more map after this.
I'm pretty sure it would be Queen's area.
The fuck? Oh my god.
What?
There's an hourglass over here, and it's like actually swirling with. Like it's swirly.
Ooh. If you had to rate my OC, like my Sonas, give me your like top 5.
Well, I think obviously Riggs and Moss are up there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's pretty obvious. I like full on adopted one of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can I get up there? Hang on. Slight distraction from your question. Give me a goddamn letter. The problem is I'm not good with names off the top of my head either, which is not helpful.
That's fair.
This is more of like a can you name 5 of my OCs? And the answer is probably not.
I mean, you've named
Unfortunately.
2.
I like Birch. Birch is silly
Step
goofy.
P.
Um Anarchy. Anarchy's cool. I like
Yeah.
Anarchy.
Silly.
Can I name another?
That's
I
4.
don't know. I've named 4.
It could also be like any of my RP little guys, if you want.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm blinking on all of their names. All of them.
Nods.
Like, to an unfunny degree.
That's fair. I did put you on the spot with the question, so.
Tabs out, goes to Toy House. What? I'm not cheating.
I
No.
didn't. I never said you couldn't.
I know, but I feel like I'm cheating. Okay, what's my top 5? Definitely Riggs, Birch, Anarchy, um, like Moss.
4.
God damn, what's the Undertale one?
Lumi?
Luminous? Lumi?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luminous
Them,
or
they're
Lumi.
quippy.
They're pretty.
They're quippy.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Very silly, very silly. How do I got a DM?
Do you have any others you want to name that you just like, or did you
I
name your
already
five?
closed
So
out
that's
Toy
it.
House. I
That's
already
fair.
closed out Toy House. Yeah, names are. I'm bad with names.
That's fair.
What about mine then, huh?
Well, there's Joey
I was about to say, I
A.
know Joey's on that list. So I know A is going to be on that list.
Joey A. Pandy.
351. I hope not the other.
Yeah, 351. We're talking like Sonas.
Yeah, fair, fair.
Hmm.
Actually, I
I
wouldn't have
have.
mind if you said the other. I was like immediately like off, but then I'm like, no, we're not saying like gay. We're
Yeah, no,
saying
this is just
specifically
favorite.
like favorite. That's what. That's three.
That's three, yeah. Let's see. Now I'm blanking on names. Well, there's Porter, of course, and then there's Puppeteer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, names. I need names. They're silly.
It's really funny because I cycle through whatever the favorite of my own characters all the time, and technically the same with yours.
Yeah.
You'll be
The
able to
favorites.
tell which one I'm like currently, which like three I'm currently obsessed with because it's always like three or four.
What one's your
It's like
PNG
five.
tuber, the other one's your profile picture on one site at least.
Kinda. I mean, right now it's that picture Rye made of Spring Foxy. My
Yeah.
Spring Foxy. This is so fucking cute. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I think my current obsessions with my characters is like I always kind of have like a flatline obsession with like A and Puppeteer.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
those are just kind of an always. They just have a very special place in my heart. I will say I'm literally obsessed with the new design for 351. And I'm so sad I can't tell anyone what it's for.
I mean, I know what it's for,
You
but
kind of know what it's for. But like there's like lore to it that I haven't like really talked about either.
we have to. Yeah, we have to wait for the lore.
And there's lore. Hate this frog. I might make you do this frog because I hate it.
Okay,
I
I'll
say
do
as
the
I'm
frog in
doing
a
it.
bit.
Scones, scones, scones. Good for your bones and how you've grown. Speaking of which, fret not, child. I'm certain a growth spurt lays just around the corner.
Are they talking about how we'll be normal size in the next map because we've been small for the last two?
did it. I did the frog.
Yippee.
I may be done with all my stall stuff, so I'm gonna have to help you with that cake topper. I did do the very top, and I got all the food
Nice.
on it.
Okay, I think that's it for... Let me check the... No, there's still a stall thing right in front of me, isn't there? What?
There is. I'll do those. I'm working on the bottom. I just decided to do the bottom bit.
Which one is glowing? You. There you go. Okay, now. Cake tower. Doo-doo.
I'm doing the very bottom bit right now. Just like a heads up.
Teacup handles.
Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. I'll get that. Don't worry about the cake thing.
Hold on. I was checking to see if I forgot something on here, and supposedly I did. Hourglass top, the pocket watch, and the pocket watch bow are things you need to get.
Yeah, I'll go back around and grab them. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing this bottom layer, and then I'll get back to my. I don't want to do the cake tower, so I'm doing other things stuff. I'd work from top to bottom, to be honest.
Okay.
Wonderland, you gotta do things upside down.
I usually work top to bottom, though. That's why I was starting at the bottom.
Nah.
I wonder how
Stop
much
it.
of this
Hey!
is...
Get out of here. Let me contribute a little bit to this. Oi. Fucking cleaning where I'm cleaning. Look at you.
I do not know how to get up.
You can parkour up to the top.
You say that like my lag will let me. Uh,
You can also grab you an extra ladder if that helps.
It might... Oh, look. I did up top. I did make it up top. You already got here, so guess the next place is here.
Yeah, I did the very top bit. There we go. These teacups would actually really suck to hold any kind of tea. Not because they're cracked, but they're just really fucking shallow. I mean, I know
That's
it's
valid.
Wonderland and whatever, but like... To the window we go. No, Kara. We do not claw the back of the chair.
The pocket watch is all the way at the beginning of the table, isn't it?
Yes.
You're gonna have to go all the way over there, PC.
Oh no. Oh
You have to
look,
go
I'm over
so
there.
far away. You have to go so far away from the cake tower you so desperately want to help me with.
Yeah, I want to help you with it so badly, but duty calls.
You also have the bow on it, I believe.
I see where I need to do things, but I don't know how I'm supposed to clean this any better. There we go.
What time are we at?
Oh, we're at 50, so I guess we're done.
Yep, well,
Oh, there's a huge jug I still gotta do. So, anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a awesome day, and TTFN. Bye bye.
bye bye.